Right, good evening, James. Let's talk all things Cardiff. James, Cardiff are in seventh. Just okay, explain. Pinch
Um,
yourself.
yeah, I mean, to be fair, we're still quite early into the championship season. A quarter of it has just gone now. As it is in the championship, two, three wins can get you into the top half table, three losses can get you in the bottom half. So, but anything compared to last season is all right.
Must be pinching yourself though, because you've battled. You've been in a few relegation battles over your last couple of years, so it must be nice looking at the table as a Cardiff fan for once and seeing yourself just. I mean, you're only outside the playoffs on one goal, aren't you?
Yeah.
Crikey.
So, I mean, obviously, I think at the start of this season or a couple of weeks ago, you did ask me where realistically do you think Cardiff can finish this season? And I did say to you, we won't be in a relegation battle this season. There's absolutely no way. I just think that some of the quality we've brought in now and the depth that we're showing is good enough to sort of maintain our championship status for at least another season or two now. Some of the teams down towards the bottom have been really poor this season. And I think that the gap that we've created in the sort of first 12, 13 games has really shown now.
Okay. Let's turn the clock back then. Last week we were talking to you about the Blackburn game. We'll start with that before we go on to your dancing on the terraces of the John Smith Stadium on Tuesday. Let's go back to the Blackburn game. As an Everton fan, I don't like talking about referees this week because they're having a shocking week as far as I'm concerned. But
Yeah.
Bobby Madley won't be getting many Christmas cards from Cardiff fans, will he, from that Blackburn game?
No, I mean, the thing is, with that Blackburn game, we did have our chances to score. Obviously, we had the one goal in the back of the net, Gutas with another header. It was obviously ruled offside. I think Grant was stood sort of on the line blocking the keeper, but to be fair, the Blackburn defender was sort of in line with him too. So it is one of them. We scored a goal at Ipswich a couple of weeks before that, and that was quite similar. That was given. So yeah, well, you know what these referees are like these days, too inconsistent. And just to make it even better, we got the referee now this weekend, the one that disallowed the Liverpool goal in the Tottenham game. So yeah, brilliant, eh?
Not talking about referees. Blackburn with a better team, though. Is it fair?
Um, to be honest, they were probably a better team, just about, but I feel that we had enough chances and enough of the ball to potentially get a point out of it. Obviously, we never, that's football, that's how it works, but we created enough there to sort of warrant something, but didn't get it.
All right, you know you're dying to talk about it. So let's talk about Huddersfield then. Obviously, you were
Yeah.
there with 400 other Cardiff fans, which is a fair trek on a Tuesday night. So credit to you. Could it have been six?
It could have been seven or eight, to be honest. I mean, some of the chances we had, yeah. Well, we scored like after the first minute or two, and we'd be 2-0 up after 10 minutes. And normally, when we go 2-0 up, it ends 2-2, as you probably know. But no, it was a different story this week. And yeah, we kicked on, went 3-0 up before half time, sort of come out a bit slow in the second half, probably. But then obviously we scored the fourth one, Perry NG, unbelievable free kick, and got a track record of scoring some nice free kicks up in these away games. So yeah, 4-0 could have been five or six, maybe even more, but we take them. Especially, I think any away win like that in the championship is decent, especially on a Tuesday night at Huddersfield as well.
Yeah, he's certainly been watching that. I think doesn't he? With a superb free kick, Perry NG. Just talk me through Bowler being back and Maite as well. What difference did they make?
Yeah, so Matete, he's sort of he's a very physical player. Um, he holds the ball up well. He puts himself about. And I'm happy for him that he's got his goal now. He's deserved. He's worked hard, and again with Callum Robinson coming back into the team now. Errol Bullett's had a good word with him, and the quality's there. And he's a very good championship player, to be honest. He can play in the sort of centre attack and mid position, and he will do a lot of work for some teams in this division.
Okay, we'll preview the Bristol game in a second. Just pause there. Okay, let's preview this game that is to come this weekend then. James, just talk about a little bit of the animosity, if there is any, between these two sides. Obviously, you both hate Swansea equally, but what is the history? What is the rivalry between Cardiff and Bristol City?
To be honest, it's just obviously Wales England, but it's just the closest Wales England game you can probably get. To be fair, so that's probably it. Seven-side derby. Yeah, that's just all there is. When we go to these games, it's all chanting about sort of England and sort of then they chant about Wales, and it is what it is. It's all good fun though.
Okay, Rob, good memories of Cardiff or not?
Yeah, got some good ones to be fair. Like I said earlier, we won 3 of the last 4 games down at Cardiff, so like recent memories are really good. But to be fair, there's been some bad ones at the same time.
This is a bit of a different Cardiff side, isn't it, this year? Because they're not playing badly.
No, they're a good side to be fair. It's not going to be easy at all. Like we have to go in there with a positive game plan. We're set up really well away from home, so I'd like to think with the pace that we've got, if we can get a couple of these players that are sort of on the sidelines back fit for the game, hopefully we've got a good chance.
Okay. All right, it's got 0-0 for me on it. Let's see if you can be any more positive. James, your predictions for Cardiff have been relatively spot on, but not even you could have predicted the Huddersfield results. So,
No.
what do you reckon, Cardiff, Bristol City?
So yeah, I'm gonna go 2-1 for Cardiff win. I think we got obviously a few decent players that will attack the Bristol backline. Obviously, the main one being Ollie Tanner, and sort of Robinson coming back in now.
Cool. And same for you then, Rob. What are you going with?
2-1 away win. It has to be. To be fair, we're capable of scoring goals, but we're a little bit shaky at the back. So there will definitely be goals, in my opinion.
Okay. Well, it's going to be classic. I'm sure whatever happens. Enjoy the both of you. I think for joining us, and we'll catch up with you next week. You're away at Stoke next week, James, which is going to be a classic, isn't it, as well?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
I was hoping Ramsey will be back for that one, but I don't think so.
Yeah, no, I don't think Aaron Ramsey will sit that one out, given his history. History about 365. All right. Thank you both. See you next week.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers, mate. Take care.
Thanks, Matt.